Previously on Prince of Persia, The Two Thrones.
And credits!
I don't know what that means.
Do I have to put coins into my PlayStation?
Sand coins. Do you know what a sand dollar is?
Yes!
Yeah.
Like little things on the front of the beach.
Yeah. Okay.
Crabs use them in the bank. For me, it was maths.
Yeah.
What, nursery?
Not nursery necessarily, like primary school.
Yeah, I was good in primary, bad at it in high school.
It was like, here's how to do maths. Oh wait, Andrew's just really good at maths. Go and entertain yourself, I guess.
Flintstone phone.
Sit over there, Andy.
No,
You nerd.
what I mostly ended up doing was playing Lode Runner: The Legend Returns on the school's compact.
And the beginning of a channel was formed.
Basically, yes.
The channel was born.
At my first primary school, it was like a big event when the school got computers. It got a bunch of, the brightly coloured Apple Mac computer
Oh yeah.
things, and all they could do was play A Bug's Life. It's the only thing that they could do, and they had like a computer club, which was just them sitting around playing A Bug's Life.
My school.
I remember that game.
My school, we had like the classic British primary school computers. We had Acorn Electrons and BBC Micros with a glorious 3 colours.
Acorn name drop. I'm suddenly happier
That's all you need.
than I was a moment ago.
And they were all like, the table monsters, which is just this little beep boop square looking thing shuffling across the screen. Oh, that's cool!
Isn't that dope?
Ninja Warrior.
This game's dope.
His wrists and knees are just going to be shattered into pieces, but that's cool.
I'm really enjoying playing this already. This
do
is a lot more fun to play than Warrior than
We must just
decided.
climb the corridors.
Yeah, it plays. It's a lot smoother. Which you don't even notice having played them back to back. Kind of. Back to back being like 2 weeks.
I remember also for a point in my family, we moved to the south of England. And first day in the new class, it's like, this is Andrew, tell us a bit about yourself. I says, well, I'm from the north of England. And they're like, so Scotland then? No, like the north bit of England, which is Scotland. The bit that is in England, but it is the north of that.
Let me tell you about Manchester.
Like, so Edinburgh then? Yes, I'm from Scotland.
Yeah.
So that was just me for a year. It was just the Scottish kid.
Everyone decided you were a Scottish
yes. Ochai the new.
That's where it came from.
Oh, what a weird year that was.
Yeah, whenever I think back to nursery, it's just trauma. Really horrible trauma. And reception, trauma. Can't remember year 1. Hated the teacher in year 2, got told off a lot. Year 3 had a rubbish teacher, and there was a child that was really unruly in there. There was a danger to everyone else. And then year 4 was awesome. That's when I finally started liking school.
The clattering you can hear is one of my window curtains because the windows are open.
Okay, I was a bit worried about ghosts.
We've had full cloud cover today, and we're like, oh, is that going to make it cool down a bit? No.
Yes, it has.
It's mostly just going to trap the heat.
You've closed your windows.
Now.
It's there's really nice cool breezes outside.
Oh, see, there's the word outside. That's.
Yeah.
We'll have less of that. Also, Connor's giving this game away. I live above a hair salon. So they've got the dryers and those big radial things going all day. Warms the place quite handily. It's not great in the summer.
Yeah, I saw someone, like the girl living below you, and I thought it was like a mannequin. It really creeped me out. And then I noticed she was following me with her eyes, and it really creeped me out. Here's where you say there is no girl downstairs.
No, there's a group.
There is. Okay,
they're lovely.
Thank God. I butchered that stealth section, by the way. You're going to see a side to me in this game, which is my obsession with perfecting stealth and when that goes wrong, the frustration and self-loathing that follows. So, in the absence of a new Splinter Cell, here we are.
How bitter did you sound?
I got Splinter Cell free with the Xbox.
Oh, that one. Chaos Theory?
The original one. The original.
Oh, I thought you were saying Splinter Cell 3.
No.
Okay, which is Chaos
No,
Theory,
with,
which is
with
a
the
godly
original
game.
Xbox.
Free with the purchase of, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was that, Halo, Jet Set Radio Future, and some racing game I never played.
Was it Sega GT Rally that was the B-side?
Let's assume so.
I got a demo of Dark Cloud 2
It's,
with my PS2.
Oh, because the Jet Set Radio Future disc I've got has like Sega Rally 2008
it'll probably be that then, yeah.
or something as the B-side, which I've never booted. Which I probably should, because I apparently quite enjoy rally races like Outrun. So
Well, it can't be 2008.
I'm gonna go check.
Unless they redid it a couple of times, because I got mine in my early teens. Unless it's set in the future.
Jet Set Radio. No.
Yeah.
It's Sega Rally 2002.
Yeah, that's a big difference.
The far-off year of 2002.
But yeah, so as I said, all these Marty Skull villains going around here. There with
I see what you did there.
Birdface.
Because he is the villain.
Oh well, no,
He's
I
cool,
was
I like
actually just saying because they're villains,
Fine.
mostly for the bird face.
Hashtag whoop whoop.
Yep. I'm not even sure what he's doing at the moment. He's
Nearly killing Will Ospreay is what he's doing, isn't he?
that was months ago.
He's still trying.
He's just always there.
He's always trying to kill him.
In the distance, just, I'll get you, Ospreay!
He's Osprey's Dahaka.
Because Osprey's trying to go up to the heavyweight division. Sure. Eye of Sauron I'm seeing a lot of.
Yeah, like that. I'm sure I'm supposed to be getting like double stealth kills here. And instead I'm just killing one guy and the other guy is then going, ooh!
Are you sure you're not thinking of Assassin's Creed?
I'm sure that's a thing in this.
Did Ligero start yet? How's he doing?
What do you mean did he start yet?
Because I know that like he didn't get pulled up to WWE.
No, he was in the championship tournament.
Okay.
Was defeated by someone or other. And then Zach Gibson won that tournament and went on to fight Pete Dunne for the title and lost.
Ah.
But they have announced the UK NXT thing, so maybe he's going to be on that.
Yeah, because the last I saw was he wasn't El Ligero anymore, and he'd learned to speak.
It's just Ligero.
And
He's there with his Leeds accent.
kayfabe is dead. He'd learned to speak.
And it's like, yeah, no, he's from Leeds. He's always been from Yorkshire. And it's like, come on, man. El Ligero.
His whole thing.
From Leeds.
Did you see there is this really, I say good, Jimmy Havoc promo from Progress?
How recent is it?
I don't know. At some point he became champion, so they gave him this big staff. And it's a big Iron Eagle.
Right.
Is that from something else? No, it's not. There is no Iron Eagle. Shut up. So he had had enough, and he did this promo, but it was his voice. So he was like, I've had enough Progress Wrestling.
Oh.
You made me fight my friend. Does that seem fair to you? I don't think it does. And like, the visuals were great. And the soundtrack was great, but that's his voice.
He can't be he can be creepy heel. He can do that. I can't buy him as a hero. Or, like the guy standing up to authority, because he's just, I'm gonna throw down some thumbtacks and drop your face on him. It's like, you know what? He's gonna do that.
That's the voice for I believe it's called a pavilion or whatever.
I think you'll find it is a 3/4 face slot.
We were talking about Elon Musk before we began today, and that was the voice you used for him as well.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
can
Elon
see
Musk's
it.
voice.
Yeah. As long as he doesn't sue me like he's being sued by that guy he insulted online.
Calling a pedophile.
Yeah.
So I'm noticing a bit of slowdown when you do that. Is that you, or is that just dramatic camera like, yo, check it out?
A bit of slow. You mean that slow motion that was just happening?
Yeah.
That's not me. That's
And like it looks a bit blurry and swish.
nah. It's just trying to be all matrixy.
Okay.
Yeah, the
It's the style of the time.
what's his face? Will Ospreay has been doing some internet promos against Jimmy Havoc recently, because I think they both got big in the same promotion, and they've had like a bit of a feud. And he's like, well, you're not Jimmy Havoc anymore, because Jimmy Havoc was a proper psycho killer type.
Yeah.
You're James. You're just kind of tame James Havoc.
I'm sorry, did it just make a Sonic the Hedgehog pew sound?
Yeah.
Amazing.
It's better than the.
No,
Well,
it's
I'm pretty sure that's in this though.
Remember?
Rage of Darius. Combos are being explained instead of.
So is it like
is there a move
you
list?
remember the moves
Yes.
you had,
It's exactly the same moves from Warrior, if I remember correctly.
but you just remember them gradually?
Yeah.
How
long has he been at sea? That's what I want to know.
Platonic?
I will continue.
Who's the one who was like, you don't learn anything, you just remember what you already knew?
I don't know.
I'll be honest, you may have tripped me up a bit, because Platonic has just in my head become Platonic.
Yeah, I was also
is like-
thinking that.
Well, like Plato said a lot of things.
He
How does
did.
that work? He's a bicycle.
Him and his
I
merry band of philosophers.
enjoyed
Yeah.
that.
So it might not. Well, I don't think it was Plato specific. I think it was just generically Greek philosophy. So remember in Cicero's Nature of the Gods. Is just one of them says, well, as we all know, you don't learn anything, you just remember, and all of the philosophical stand-ins just go, yes, very yes.
You were
We all agree on this.
You were telling me just yesterday the Greeks believed humans had 100 teeth.
No, there was one Greek guy who said that. He never counted, so they just
They just went with it.
yep, that he argued that well. We'll just
Yes.
take that as fact.
Sounds about right.
There was one. I think it was Archimedes. It might not have been Archimedes, but it was one of these, big names of Greek philosophy and viewed as, cornerstone of early science and one of these rational types. Oh, we love the rational Greeks and the classical, people on the internet going on about that. But so there's this one of these guys, and I think it was Archimedes. It might not have been. But there's, there was a woman in the place he lived, and her husband was not happy because she's just had a kid, and the kid's black. So he's like, well, clearly she's cheated on me. So I am going to have to, probably kill her, because that's as was the style at the time.
Yeah.
So he's saying that, and they're like, no, we'll go talk to... I'm going to say Archimedes, even if it's not it. We're going to go talk to Archimedes and see what he has to say. He's the smartest guy we know. And he's like, yes, this is an interesting problem. Tell me, go into the room that the two of you share together. Are there any pictures in that room? Is there a picture of a black man in that room? And yes, there is. It's right above the bed. And he's like, aha. See, obviously, while pregnant, she looked at that photo a lot, and this has affected how her child looks. So there has been no infidelity. Everything's fine. It is just an element of how what the mother experiences influences the nature of the child. This was, and the whole town goes, yep, that sounds good. And this was an established point of medical knowledge at the time. Because I'm not sure what the proper term is. Cleft palate. Cleft palate, what they used to call in less aware days are hairlit.
Yes.
That was thought to be caused by if the woman, while pregnant, saw too many rabbits. And that's just, that's just science,
That's in the Bible.
What is?
I've just looked this up now. From the look of it, it looks to be Genesis 30-ish. But no, the Bible says that if you show a pregnant horse a striped stick, that's how zebras are born.
Yeah, that's that as well. That's specifically called out as a miracle in Genesis, so that's not, establishing a point of scientific
that
knowledge.
happened.
It is mentioned as, well, that happened.
Well, yeah, but that's a separate.
Okay.
Yeah. Because no, this is a thing of, like, the general scientific,
Oh, it happened, but
quote unquote, scientific knowledge of the time holds it that what you see while pregnant influences.
it's not a one-off
What the kids look like.
miracle. It's a
Yeah, as
thing that
opposed
happens all the
to.
time.
The
Because
water
as
into
I-
the wine, etc.
Because as I remember that in Genesis, it's that someone's trying to cheat his brother out of. It's like he's got a whole herd, and it's like, oh, you can have all the ones that look like this. And so whichever one he's saying, you can have the ones that look like this, that's what the herd has.
Don't look slightly to the left, Bob.
Yeah, I was really cautious there, and I remember from playing this a lot that they don't see you there for some reason, which is ridiculous.
Okay, so the Eye of Sauron, Beautiful Joe thing, that's indicating stealth kill can happen now, right?
The sort of vignetting there
Yes.
is a stealth kill. The little eye is you can use the landscape mode to
Yeah, to see
it,
the lay of the
see
land.
good, yeah. Because the prince can do that somehow. It's got the black button built into his brain.
PS2 apparently.
Yeah, playing this on the PS2, so hands are not being broken. That was nonsense. That was nonsense.
But you did good.
I didn't though, because look at him, he's super aware.
Look at this trailer shot. That's gonna go on the back of the box.
He's gonna hit me. What's the box art sword and
It's not in fact on the back of the box. Ben-Hur is on the back of the box.
yeah, that's the thing. We'll get to that.
And so is the Soul Edge.
Yeah, we'll get
Continuing
to that.
Simon's theory that this is just Soul Calibur adventure mode.
Oh yeah, we'll get to that as well. Oh yeah.
Right, no, I just checked, and yeah, no, it does look like it is acting on the same principle of they look at the thing, and that's where it's. Yeah, as I said, I've seen it in a couple of other instances of that being just how people thought it worked.